Hey everybody, welcome back to Overtly Mocking Games, OMG! This is Michael T. Bradley.
And this is Scix Maddix.
And we are here for another thrilling episode of Fahrenheit, or Indigo Prophecy. Last time we spent a lot more time with Lucas, our clueless murderer.
Sure.
And went back into his past a bit. I'm still thinking Marcus is made up. I think that maybe he didn't save Marcus from that hangar fire. That's my guess. That's where I'm going with this. So, we're back for another mix of Angelo Badalamenti and, Nickelback, I guess. Which is, I don't know, I guess that's, the French thing to listen to, that mix?
I don't know.
I've been told that the French really love, Americana, like they love, barbecue and weird shit like that, and so Nickelback would seem to be right up there, even though they're Canadian, right?
Are they?
I think so.
I think everyone's Canadian.
It's true. You're from Canada, right, Scix? I'm close enough, really.
Pretty close.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into it. What do you say?
Alrighty.
Lucas, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Can you feel me near you?
I did a little checking around.
Just cup your balls. Keep cupping your balls if you can hear me.
I was told about a person who is familiar with, let's say, unusual phenomena.
Not unusual phenomena.
I think that maybe she
Phenomena.
Here. This is her address.
I scribbled it really badly, sorry.
You know that I don't believe in any of this, Lucas, but I sincerely hope that she can give you some kind of answer.
You're a priest. You're supposed to believe in something.
You would think. I mean, especially because he's, wearing the Catholic collar.
Yeah.
All night. Rather than answering any questions, it just added new ones.
You'll thrill to the stunning getting dressed sequence.
To a slow, painful death. Is there
Again.
any link to the mysterious Kirsten case?
Man, I wish we had, files or something that I could look through.
This training session with Tyler is just what I need. I need to cleanse my spirit and just breathe a little.
I love how, everybody in this game is, the slightest amount of stress, I need to work it out immediately, or else I can't do my job.
Okay, let's warm up a little, then go for it.
Holy shit, is she flexible.
Okay, sounds good.
My hamstrings just hurt looking at that. Alright, first let's put on some Theory of a Dead Man. Whoa, that's as big as her torso. There's something wrong with the modeling on that water bottle. Or her torso, one way or the other. Yep. Oh yeah, feeling the beats. Everybody look alive. Uh-huh. Oh my god, I cannot believe.
I hate that one.
3.
What's that?
4.
I hate that kind of crunch there. That hurts a lot.
It looks physically impossible.
It's not.
I'll be ready to fight.
I cannot believe that, Parrazing was able to get this up on YouTube okay. It's like we've got sexual content and so many friggin' owned songs in here. If you fail right there, does she just fall to her death?
Okay, I'm warmed up. I'm ready to get in the
Game
ring.
over. Yeah, I don't know. I had a content match on one of my videos once, and it was just completely wrong. It was a song that wasn't in the video. And I appealed it, and YouTube says, well, a human being has reviewed this and said that the claim stands. Which was obviously a lie.
Yeah.
So I had to hunt down the copyright holder and have them remove the claim.
Huh.
They're like, yeah, this is bullshit.
I could bitch about YouTube forever here because they've done a lot of horrible stuff to me, but it's alright.
4.
Yeah, well, you got a lot more content than I do, too.
Oh god. If you fail here, it just falls down and takes out his... Why isn't she spotting him? Isn't the whole point of working out together so that you can spot each other and stuff?
I would think so. I would definitely want to spot her for bench pressing.
Yeah, especially since, this seems to be enough that he's really feeling it after 8, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape this morning. One more set and I'll be ready to get in the ring.
One more set. Ugh.
One more set of anything, though. I'm gonna try something different now, because, that seemed a little difficult.
1, 2,
Your thumbs can actually get tired playing this game.
4,
Oh, I
It's
bet.
like exercise.
5, 6, 7.
Look at her back there doing that ridiculously crazy stretch.
9.
Yep, oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I don't... It's tough to, like, make fun of... Because it looks like this is a little tougher than it should be for them, but I'm not gonna make fun, because, for me, working out is, it's a lot more pathetic than this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas for tonight's match between Terrible Tyler Miles and Killer Carla Valenti.
Oh yeah, and who's always kicking out the crap about me acting like a kid all the time?
Okay. This is what this is what fun interaction is like, right? I am David Cage. This is how the hell do you play when are we playing both characters?
I'm not sure.
Maybe you can choose who you're playing. This is really baffling.
Carla's getting all the points, so I guess we're playing as Carla.
Yeah, I guess so. But that seems really odd since we sometimes play as Tyler.
Right.
This entire game, I just don't feel like, I mean, it feels like, what's my goal, you know?
It's because he failed his quick time event.
Or he's letting it fail to, like, let it...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the amount of stress relieved is affected by the quality of your workout. Maybe you have to fail on purpose a bit so Tyler gets some points too.
She's done 6 out of 10. That's well over half.
Yeah. It's okay, Tyler actually has a basketball game coming up, so he can make up the points.
I think they should, you know, one of them should just like, kill the other one on accident. Wait, 9 out of 10? 10 out of 10 and 2 out of 10? That's 12. That's 10 out of 12. Then.
How'd you do that?
I was raised in a Shaolin monastery. The monks taught me all the evil secrets of Kung Fu.
What? No shit?
Man, Tyler, you don't believe anything I tell you.
Yo, nothing about you surprises
Maybe
me
it's
now.
because I just kicked your ass 10 times out of 12. Do not retry.
Oh, I'm done. I'm gonna grab a shower and get back to work.
Another shower scene. Oh,
Vigorously rub the soap by twisting in a
Can't get that
circle.
restaurant murder out of your head, huh?
I just feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing.
You're busting your head for nothing. The guy's a psycho. End of story.
Maybe
You know,
I just want to find him and make
I
sure
miss
he
those
never
early
does it
seasons of
again.
NYPD Blue where they had 7-minute training sessions in a gym and then a shower scene.
Murder one. He's gonna slip up somewhere.
I hope it's that simple, Tyler. I really do.
I should like to
So,
note here
how's
that
that
he's
restaurant
just a
murder case
psycho
coming
is
along?
never a
We've got a few leads,
sufficient
but
piece
no
of
suspects
evidence
for
for
the
a
moment.
murder investigation.
There's some troubling elements.
Also, who's just a psycho?
We know it probably wasn't premeditated, and it wasn't done for money.
What's your theory?
Several elements match the MO of a ritual killing or a mystical trance. The choice of weapon, the killer's cutting himself, the manner in which the victim was stabbed with precise cuts to the heart. All this
I am
points to a
pleased
religious
by this.
sacrifice. He might be a Satanist.
My oddly modeled chin is
Do you think
pleased
there's
at
much
your
chance
theory.
Yeah,
He'll kill
that
again?
chin's bothering me too.
It seems likely. He got away with this one. Everything
Wow.
went perfectly, so he's probably
fish.
feeling very powerful.
Yeah.
Seems likely he'll do it again as soon as he thinks he can.
I want this nut job behind bars ASAP. Do whatever you have to do.
That's not how double chins
So,
work.
what's the plan now?
It's really not.
Check the local hospitals to see if they've had any men with knife wounds in. Check with all the psycho wards to see if they've got any ex-patients
Psycho
out on the
words. That's
streets
sensitive,
who might
David
have been
Cage.
capable of something
Yeah.
like this.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, book we found under the table. Garrett left it on your desk. See if you can make anything of it.
I can make a paper
Okay,
airplane
I'll
or
get
a
all that
hat.
stuff right away. What
Found
are you gonna
another
work on?
table?
There's something that I need to verify.
He's gonna go
Carla
inspect the
asked me
table?
to see what I could find out about the book we found in the diner. It might be able to tell us something about the killer. I inquired in the office, and I ended up in a bookshop specializing in old books run by a guy named Takeo.
Kale? Everybody is just vaguely David Cage.
Yes. Now come the section where you can ask, is this racist?
Yo,
Insist, cough, or lose.
you lose something?
Oh.
Oh, I am sorry to cause waiting on you. Your presence here bring honor to my miserable shop. My name is Takeo. Tell me what I can do to make you happy.
Do we have to fight him?
If you make your QuickTime event, then you can actually speak
If he
Japanese to
offers
him.
me a little box with a monster in it, I am gone.
Oh,
I was digging around in my closet and
he made a
I found
Gremlins
this
reference
old
while I was
book.
talking.
Thought it might be worth something.
I'm happy. I am but a worthless well of ignorance.
Well, I'll say the makeup on Rob Schneider here is a lot better than I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Let's call back to a previous video
Thanks
there.
anyway. At least I tried.
The end. Well, that seemed a pretty worthless little scene, but... Kick him! Kick him! Come on! Get in the ring with him!
Maybe there is something I can do for you.
You want happy ending?
One client ordered a very rare book. Since this morning, I looked for
got a
it,
very fashionable
but
do-rag.
impossible to find. You find this book, and I tell you.
Does he have a
all
seahorse
you
on the
want.
back of his robe?
So, what does it look like, this book you want?
Oh, it's about 4 by 6 pages in the middle.
It from same collection.
Dirty
as
picture in the
this
centerfold.
one.
Okay, I ought to be able to handle that. Bring back the sacred diamond of the old sage of the mountain, and he will give you the magic talisman. Oh, man. What am I, in a video game?
Wah wah.
Am I in a video game played on the popular consoles of our day?
Be a little too easy if that were where the book is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are we, what are we, okay. God, this guy's rent. I mean, seriously, like all these giant places we're visiting in New York, every book here must be worth like $8 million.
And that was the book that Lucas dropped in the diner,
Yeah.
presumably.
So Lucas is just goddamn rich as hell. Cave Necatus? Oh, is that Cave de... I guess it's Italian, is that right?
Oh. The Tempest.
Nope, it's the Imps. You can clearly see it's the Imps.
Why do you need the magnifying glass to read that?
I don't... Oh, maybe... Yeah, we're gonna... Here we go. I was gonna say, maybe it's not the title we need to read. Oh, here's a blood spatter. The Empus.
I know our player is going for thoroughness, but this is not the most riveting section.
Are we literally gonna read through all of Shakespeare's The Tempest?
It's something handwritten in pencil here. To my brother for his 18th birthday, M.K. Interesting.
This is Martin Luther King's brother. Yep, okay, here we go. Reading The Tempest. No, okay. Whew, jeez. Wonder how far it would let you go in The Tempest.
I don't know.
A torn piece of paper. Looks like a computer printout of a bunch of numbers. Fell out of the book. Must have been a bookmark. I'll check it out at the office.
Oh god, everybody bends so weird in this. I think they really did base it on that like little wooden doll thing that David Cage was showing us at the beginning, you know?
Yes.
You will be playing this not a real human, kind of a creepy, disturbing monkey-like creature. Okay, now we're on the 3rd floor? Is this... No, now... Okay, so that was just us doing actual detective work. Now we're finding the book for this guy.
Right. Notice how little actual detective work there is.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We had to work for that bonus card. I like the way that he jogs around. He just looks so like dismissive and non-interested, you know? Just like, whatever. Did we get a different book? I didn't see that we did. I guess so.
Oh, it was by De Gruda. That's David Cage's other name.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Maybe it's French then. Maybe Cave ne Cata is French for Fahrenheit.
I don't think so.
If the book you're looking for isn't here, then it doesn't exist. Thousands of old books.
I should watch CBS.
Smells like dust and old paper.
That's riveting.
Is that the book you're looking for?
Must be, since he pulled one out.
No.
No.
It's got to be the one that's a slightly different color in the background, right?
I guess we're happy with our choice there.
Shouldn't you look at it?
We can't do that until we have the magnifying glass.
Yeah. You are probably right. Oh, just gonna take it straight to him.
Can you just literally pick
here's
every
your
single
book.
book and try it out with him?
Oh, great. You found it. Thanks, dude. What do you want to know about that book?
Is it just me, or did you lose your accent?
Oh, yeah. That's for the customers. They love that wise old Japanese master stuff. I was born in Brooklyn, man. I never been no further than Long Island. I'm more American than you are, man.
How do you know that?
It's a fairly rare book, right?
Well, it's not something you'd find in a grocery store, but any book specialist could find you.
There are not a lot of books you'd find in a grocery store.
Yo, thanks for your help.
No, I don't know.
problem.
Grocery store beside me has like
Come by
10
again.
love or 5 love languages and weird-looking Mormon romance stories.
I can just imagine what those would be like.
They have like
As far back as I can
upset-looking
remember,
Amish women on the cover, and
frightened
it's like the
small
cow
spaces.
dilemma or whatever.
Whenever I'm in a small, confined place, I start to panic. I have trouble breathing, and I need to get out right away.
But at least there's a bonus card worth getting back
Heard the
there.
name. claustrophobia. Well,
You ever
I had
play or
decided
are you
not to
aware
let
of
my
deadly
fear
premonition?
control me. I decided to try and fight every chance I got.
It's kinda like that.
I'm going
Yeah,
to stay calm.
that's another video
Everything's
we
gonna
need
be
to
fine.
watch.
I would love to do deadly
Breathe
premonition.
deeply and walk without
Is it,
stopping until
if it
you
isn't
find the
Angelo
complete-
Badalamenti, it should have been.
Right. I don't think it is Angelo, but it's got a great soundtrack.
Is that... Are we just in here searching out bonus cards?
She's doing some kind of research.
Oh look, there's the X-Men files. It would be really bad if, like, you had to use the up-down to twist that while using the left-right to keep Carla calm. What happens if it goes all the way? Like, does Carla just flip out and have a panic attack and you can't get any farther?
I think that's exactly what happens. But I just start over from the beginning. Now, I've only ever seen archive systems like this in video games.
Yeah. Or movies.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they really exist. I doubt they were invented for the games and movies, but I'm sure they were invented by someone at some point in history.
It seems like there should be, like, an archivist looking after this room, you know?
Yeah.
Here's the archive terminal. You can consult the file here. The save files are classified by year. The Kirsten file should be in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I wonder how much this actor had to, like, sit in front of a microphone and be like, okay, now difficult breathing, but more freaked out. Okay, now you're keeping it together. Now you're keeping it calm. Oh, is Parrazing having to, like, make her walk too? I thought the walking was automatic.
The electricity's cut.
Not sure.
I just need to stay calm.
I think she's being
I
directed
will control
as well.
my fear.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is slightly ridiculous, but okay. I mean, it's, you know, as someone who's not claustrophobic or whatever afraid of the dark would be, this just seems like I'm just like, you stupid bitch, stop being afraid, just move.
And that's why you're in the health industry.
I'm only that uncaring with video game characters. I mean, if it were a real person, then I would be more understanding. But I'm like, bitch, I just want to get to the next goddamn checkpoint.
Gotta find the things, he can do the things, he can find the other things, he can do the other thing.
I've already had a fetch quest. Does this count as an escort mission since we're escorting Carla?
Oh, it kind of is. Now that you mention it.
I mean, I weirdly feel like we, the player, are a character in this game.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think we're seeing our player fumble a lot more than we've seen up till now.
My
Yeah.
hands, they're shaking.
Since all you need to do is look in the 1990s.
I've just got to stay calm. Can't let the fear get out of control.
Maybe she should have researched the book and let Tyler handle this part?
Maybe. I'm thinking with all the fancy computers, it's strange that they've got their archives this way.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty ridiculous, but, you know, I've seen a lot of systems that shouldn't be manual that are, so...
Yeah.
Here are the files starting with K. Just
Especially
need to check
government
to make
based.
sure I've got the right year on the terminal.
The files starting with K are not going to have Kirsten in them unless her last name happens to start with K. Who files by first name?
You make a good point. Good lord, is that a Betamax?
Apparently that's something that loads into a computer?
I guess there must be a switch box somewhere.
Oh god, now we have to follow the pipes to find the switch box.
I will say, when playing this section, it is pretty tense.
Man, this 853rd precinct has been around for quite a while.
Yes.
Seriously, at this point, just go find someone to help you. Don't be afraid to take an adult's hand, Carla. This is how switch boxes work. Or this is how circuit breakers work.
I find it the best idea to connect my computer directly to the circuit box.
Yeah.
That's good for computers.
Do you think somebody comes down here and, like, scrapes away some of the lichen every few months?
Maybe. There's not even a chair for her.
No.
I think I found it.
Oh, she wasn't even all that
The
stressed.
file is empty. No report, no evidence, nothing.
That's because of all that
Wait.
beating the shit out of Tyler we
The
did earlier.
detective in charge of the
I
investigation.
imagine if her stress levels
Robert
were
Mitchell.
worse, then the breathing challenge would have been harder.
Yeah.
Agatha. I missed the bit where... Oh, no, Agatha's the lady that Marcus directed him to go see because she knows about spooky stuff.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
weird. I get the feeling I've seen that guy somewhere before.
Oh, hey! That's the homeless guy from the alley that we didn't go see that I was talking about.
Oh, okay. So, why does he think he's seen him before?
Here it is.
Okay. Here it is. Agatha's house. 28-1. God, climbing those steps was like the hardest challenge we've had so far.
I know. I like the door.
Yeah? Kind of looks like we're going into Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum here.
Kind of are.
Again, more like
Is there anyone here?
green, lichen-covered walls.
Bonus. A knife on the table.
An old wood stove. Huh, the coffee pot is still hot.
Ow.
Tell that from there.
Old plates on the shelf.
And we finally get some new Badalamenti music here. I was getting really tired of that one little riff over and over again. That's what we're here for, the people who are tired of the one riff over and over again. We have all new riffs.
Are those crows in the cages?
No, they're empty. And that's not the sound they're making. Oh, I guess there is a crow in there.
Yeah, there were
That's
like
not the
3
right sound.
crows in that one cage. Well, he's not an ornithologist. He doesn't know. I mean, if I saw those birds in a
anyone at
cage,
home?
I would be like, are these lovebirds? I don't know. not a bird person. Go into the light, Lucas Ann.
I love how dated our references are.
A sort of African totem.
Is it?
Is that a crow? I mean, he just obviously doesn't know
The
anything.
clock has stopped.
Oh, it's Miss Havisham's house.
Ah.
There's a dated reference
Stuffed
for you.
owl.
Jeez.
Yeah.
The owls are not what they seem.
Sheets on all the furniture, as if the house hasn't been lived in for a long time.
It is Miss Havisham's house. Holy shit.
I hope she's wearing a wedding
Stuffed
dress.
crow.
Yeah. Little Spielberg light in through the window there.
Candlesticks, an old grimoire. Weird atmosphere.
So where's the bell?
You were
Jimmy Stewart.
absolutely
type
right.
shot.
The whole place looks moldy.
Yeah.
Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to Agatha?
Why do you talk about
Father
yourself in the
Marcus
third
Kane
person?
sent me here. I have a problem. I need to talk to her about it.
A problem? And who on earth doesn't have problems?
Oh, I guess you're right. Okay, bye.
I guess that's not a wedding dress, sadly. Why are you touching her? Why are you... What are you doing? What is he doing?
One need not have eyes to see.
Oh.
Oh, she's blind, I guess.
Be kind, young man. Push me over to my bird.
Push me over.
It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
Just keep waving your eye at her. I like that the symbol is a little handicap symbol. It's pretty nice. Whoa.
Fortunately, the chair's a bit magical.
Yeah. Got a nice, whoa, oh god, stutter through that door.
It's got a miraculous turning radius.
Yeah, it turns with like liquid ball bearings in there.
The bird is such a unique animal.
Yeah, this is really a much better place to talk.
What?
Can't hear you and everything smells like bird shit. This is great.
What brings you here, young man? Tell me.
Ow, Pecky, stop pecking the back of my head. Ow, Pecky. Pecky.
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed. I
What?
watched it all happen,
Can you
but I had no
please
control over
go?
my actions.
That's not really my thing.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story.
I was gonna read your tea leaves.
Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
Lost? Oh,
I
let's
had a
talk about
vision
Lost.
of
Hey,
another
did you
man
think sixth
making
season dragged a
exactly the
bit?
same movements
I think
as
it
me,
did, yeah.
And of a little girl who called out to me for help.
I only watch
In
it
the
as
cupboard,
chronological
you'll
Lost.
find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy.
I like to
Some
watch it
my
backwards
little
and see what
darlings,
happens.
Will you?
No, there's chronologically Lost at chronologicallylost.com. They put everything in chronological order, and it takes out so much of the skipping, and it makes everything feel way more epic. Like the beginning of season 2, where there's like 3 episodes and it's 1 episode's worth, you know?
Right.
Now it plays as like 35 minutes, and it's awesome. Oh, Jesus, we have to feed birds?
That cage looks like a Dalek.
Yeah. This is kind of Silent Hillish in here. Trigger
Have you
or
experienced
manifestations?
Any other strange manifestations since then? Have you had any odd dreams or visions?
Giant
Yes.
glowing
I
fleas.
see things as if.
Do you think
the
he's gonna
reality
feel
in
like
front of me was
really
different,
self-conscious about what he's
becoming
told her and be like, but I also totally
Are you
banged
able
my
to attach
ex?
Anything concrete to your visions, such as a symbol or sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
A snake. 2 open jaws.
It's a
Oh
snake!
dear God.
That's his penis, lady.
don't touch my anaconda.
There's only one way for me to be sure.
Because I don't want none.
Please, push me into the sitting room.
Oh God, we're gonna
Sit me in the
push
pushing
you.
room.
Really, dude? I mean, is it? They make us play out some of the most bizarre moments.
Thrill to the pushing a old blind lady scene.
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find
How
them.
does she
and light
get
the
her way
candles.
around on her own? Because that's a push
She's
chair.
in his head too, all in his head.
Ah,
Nobody except Warren has been real so far. Oh God, we have to literally play getting every single thing that she. It's so. This game is like tedium. Quick tedium events. So even if you had missed that bonus card at first, like, you'd have to come back here later. It's really just... Coffee pot's still warm. Go pour coffee on her. Oh, I had a vision of the coffee pot spilling. And you just tip it over. It happened!
oh, that looked a little fast.
Done. Yeah. Each one we literally have... Oh my God. We can't just...
At least you didn't have to find them in 3 different places.
You think Badalamenti was like, how ominous can I make lighting a match sound?
Well, working with David Lynch, I'm sure he could make anything sound ominous if he wanted to.
Yeah. He's pretty good at it, but this presents a real challenge. Okay, I think we're gonna leave the actual seance till next time. So we'll come back and we'll figure out what the hell she's saying here. But for now, let's go ahead and leave this Indigo prophecy to the far and hide where it belongs. Until next time, this is Michael T. Bradley.
And Scix Maddix.
And we are...